Okay.
All right, so Daylene is camera gal today, and we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary. And I tricked you guys at 19 to go into business with me. Little did you know that I was 19 at the time. Yeah, so then a year after we started doing business, I showed up on your guys' doorstep. That was a good story. You guys ran out of coffee Thanksgiving weekend. I flew out, overnighted coffee with myself, and slept on the couch.
Cab down, don't forget that little
I
$120 cab
think it was $140 for the cab ride.
Right. That was the most expensive, you know, we talked about expensive coffee today, you know. I think that may have been per pound some of the most
And
expensive.
his heater didn't work and it was freezing and I was bundled up in the back of the taxi cab with my coffee. That was awesome. So, but, you know, when I say we deliver, we deliver. And then...
well, you screwed up the order to start with, so do we want to get into those details?
No. Let's just not talk about that.
Okay. But, no, I think that we should, because the measure is not whether you make a mistake in business, but how well you try to correct a mistake.
Right? Because when you called, you were mad at me. You were mad that day. You were upset.
I was upset. I think you went storming in and said I need to go take care of a customer. It was a great Northwest airline commercial years after that. It's like, yeah, we lost a customer in Chicago, and so we're going to go out and touch all of our customers again. I thought, you know, Mindy didn't live that. Same thing. So 10 years.
So I'd say my favorite story, though, is the transmission going out on the Suburban. And having to push a Suburban in 5-degree weather or something crazy.
Probably 95, it just seemed like 100. That was a great story.
Yeah, transmission went out on the Suburban, had to get out, all of us push it. It was me, you, and Tony. Right. And then 2 guys came over and helped us.
Well, it was a good thing we had a hot chick with us, because Tony and I would have been pushing that until we were roadkill.
So, and there's lots of good stories there, so yeah. I think the Alvarez's my favorite. Is that your favorite too?
Okay, and Mindy, why were you pushing the Suburban?
Because the transmission went out on the
Why were you even with us?
Why were you in the Suburban?
Yeah,
why did we have to?
She was in the Suburban because we took her horseback riding and she lost the keys to her rental car.
Yes, I put the rental car keys in my pocket, which was really smart. Brilliant. And so we called in the key and we were on our way in the Suburban to the Neon dealership to get the keys from them, and we broke down, and so the key place was closed, and then I had to have people drive down from Denver to get me the keys so I could get home.
See, you remember that story much better than any of the great uneventful experiences we've had.
Oh man, yeah. So, and then driving, my last year's trip was really funny though, because it took me 9 hours to get from Durango to Colorado Springs because I had a flat tire and pouring down rain in the mountains with no cell service. I had to change the tire and heels and skirt.
Cows.
Cattle drive. Didn't you get
and then I got stuck behind 2.5 hours in the cattle drive.
I'm surprised you ever come back to Colorado.
I just know that I shouldn't have rental cars when I go to Colorado Springs. But there's always good stories. So we can reminisce at our 10-year, anniversary about all the fun stories. So there's no loss there. But it's been an honor to be friends with you guys. I consider you guys way more friends than customers.
Well,
so,
okay.
Dang it.
We will take free coffee.
Okay, anytime.
We'll take your friendship above all.
So, definitely. Cheers. I had a sip before. That was rude.
That's tough to follow on that. I don't have anything.